Guys, and today I'm going to be giving you my Premier League prediction for the 18/90. So bottom I have Cardiff City. The reason why is because I don't think they've actually bought well. I think Harry Hart is a good signing, but I think most of the players that signed is Championship players, and I don't think they'll stay up. 19 Huddersfield. The reason why is because I think they got lucky to survive last year. I think they bought alright, but I think it'll be more second syndrome, so yeah. I've got Newcastle. The reason why is because they haven't bought well at all. I don't know why my Ashley just doesn't, well in fact I hope he doesn't work, because I would just like to see Newcastle. They were Sunderland and they were double relegation, but I'm not going to go on to that. I'm quickly going to move on so I don't get slaughtered by Newcastle fans. 17 Brighton. The reason why I think they'll just avoid relegation because they have a proven striker. Well, they've bought a couple of players and they've actually invested to try and stay in the Premier League, and I think they just will. 16th Crystal Palace. This might come to a shock, but the reason why, because I think they have bought some good players, but I just think it'll be a harder Premier League this year, and I think Palace will suffer from it. I think they might struggle to score goals. I know they've still got Zaha, but I think Jordan Ayew, who they signed today, and Christian Benteke, I think they'll struggle in front of goals, so I think they'll just struggle, but I don't think it'll be too costly though. 15th Watford. The reason why is because they do have a good squad in the Premier League in my opinion. I don't think they've got a good enough squad to bring it high mid-table, but I think 15th is good for Watford, at least it's Premier League football. 14th Southampton. The reason why is because Danny Ings, who they signed today, I think if they wouldn't have signed him, I think they would be near the bottom. But because they've signed Danny Ings, I think he'll score the goal to keep them in the Premier League. So next, I have Fulham. The reason why 13th I got Fulham is because no way they're going to go down with the signings they've made. They've signed Seri, Mitrovic, what? I'm happy. Who else? Who else have they signed? Who did they sign today? They signed forward with Mensah on loan from Man United. They signed Rico. Who else? They signed someone from Atletico Madrid. The list goes on and on and on who they signed. And then the busiest club today on transfer deadline day, and I do think this will be enough to keep them in the Premier League and a solid mid-table finish for Fulham. 12 Leicester. The reason why is because I think after losing Mahrez, it will be a bit difficult for them, but I don't think they'll be in any trouble with relegation. I just think they'll be mid-table, but the biggest sign for them is that they've kept Harry Maguire at the football club. We all thought he was going to go to Man United, but he never. So yeah. For 11 Bournemouth, the reason why I think they've signed a couple of good players, the left back and their new club record sign. I don't know his name, but yeah. I do think it'll be enough to have them in no trouble with relegation. I've thought people thinking they'll go down. I think they've got a good enough squad to at least survive in the Premier League. So yeah. Well, so 10th I've got Burnley. The reason why is because I don't think they'll have as good as season as last year, but I think that was just an added bonus. They got Europa League football last year, so yeah. I think their aim will just be to stay in the Premier League. I know that they done well last season, but I think their aim will just be to stay in the Premier League, so unless they stay, I don't think I'll be bothered really. 9th I've got Wolves, sorry. The reason why, because they're bought absolutely brilliantly, and it'll surprise me if Wolves didn't doesn't finish in the top 10, because I think they have a top 10 squad in a couple of years. I think they could be going for Europa League football. Gian Martino is a very good sign for them, and I really think they can push on the season. I don't even think they'll look like a newly promoted team. I think they'll look like a team that has been in the Premier League for like us when we were in the Premier League for like 10 years. So yeah. If I've got West Ham. The reason why is because, again, there's another team that has bought, well, Felipe Anderson, Yarmolenko, for Carlos Santos, and someone today. As well, they've also strengthened at the, they've signed loads of players, so I think it'll be enough to get them a top half finish. Last season they underachieved, and they did keep Marco Arnautovic, but I think it's bonus. I thought he was going to leave, but yeah. 7th, Everton. The reason why, I think this year they'll get 7th, because I don't think it'll be perhaps by a lucky couple of wins, but I think they're a very good team, and perhaps in a couple of years could be going for top 6. So yeah, 6th, Chelsea. The reason why, because I just don't think they'll settle well under that Sarri guy, but I do think it'll be Europa League football, but I think it'll only be just. I think Everton will push them all the way, but yeah. 5th, Arsenal. The reason why, I think they've had a good transfer window. I'll give them that. Leno especially, they've needed a goalkeeper for a while, and I think that'll be good for them to get the goalkeeper that they've needed for a while. But the only reason why I put them in 5th is because I don't think that, I think they're still needing on the centre back to join, who's it like, I don't know, to join someone who they signed this window, or signed to join Sucrefires at the back, but they never got that, and I think that could be a downfall. 4th, Spurs. I know they never signed anyone, but I still think, like Pochettino said, they have a good squad to at least challenge for top 4, and I think they'll get 4th. 3rd, Manchester United. The reason why is because Mourinho, I think, is a bit unhappy with the transfer business. They signed Fred, and that was really their only major signing in this transfer window. He wanted Harry Maguire, but there was loads of defenders he wanted, but he never got. Ridiculous how he never got one, but whatever. The club stuck to their valuation, and they got it, so yeah, fine. 2nd, Liverpool. The reason why is because I think they've done excellent this transfer window, getting all the players they want. Keita, Fabinho, or whatever, I don't know. Alisson, I think they've really improved that team, and I think they can put, if there's going to be one team that can push Man City all the way, it will be them. And I think that if you think it's above Man City, you've won the league, really. And then first, Man City, like I've just said. The reason why, because I think if there is going to be a team that is going to win the Premier League a couple of 2 years of the bounds, it is Man City, because they've just got the squad to do it. I think they'll be pushed all the way by Liverpool, but I do think Man City will just about come off on top. So like, subscribe, comment, and see ya.